the road again. I just keep singing because we're on the road again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know who I am, my name is Daniel the Big O, and I'm out here with the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear and his bluish, greenish, sometimes it turns purple hair. If you haven't guessed by now with the title and what we're wearing, today is Scouting Day. The Fluffy Poodle and I are scouting for them ducks because tomorrow is the opening day of waterfowl season in Kentucky. So what better way to spend the day, Fluffy? Now, some of you may ask, what do you mean, scouting for ducks? Well, during waterfowl season, you have to find out where the ducks are, where they're eating, and where they're loafing at. Loafing means where they're hanging out at and resting for the day. We try to find the best location where they're at, or we try to run traffic on the birds and intercept them going from one place to the other. Fluffy, we got a problem. If you can't tell with all that out there, there is a lot of fog. Fog means these birds are gonna sit a little bit longer than normal, and we don't have that much time to scout. We've been scouting all week, but we have to double check these birds to make sure they're there for tomorrow. I don't see any over at the first pond. Let's double check though. We have to keep this location secret because we don't want anybody to come here. I don't see any. Off to location number 2. Real quick, scouting for ducks isn't just driving around looking at water. We actually have to get out and do some hiking, so stay tuned for spot number 2. All right, Fluffy, we're at spot number 2. Let's go ahead and start walking in the woods and go check out all these ponds. You ready? This white dog is about to be nasty once we get done. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I have to edit so much of this video and stuff because of where the area I'm at. It's public land, and I'm very secretive on where we go. It's because if everybody knew where we hunted, a lot of people would come here. And the Fluffy Poodle and I only have 2 private ponds that we could hunt, and they're really not that good for waterfowl. The Fluffy Poodle and I have about 3/4 of a mile walk all the way back into this thick stuff. Now, some of you may ask, why don't you have hunter's orange on your dog? Well, it's not required, and also he does not go more than about 5 to 8 feet away from me at all times. Let's keep going, buddy. Well, the first pond is holding water, so that's a good thing, okay? It's not much out here. I mean, I'm walking. It's kind of like a marsh, all right? I bet you the middle of this is maybe only like a foot deep, but the good thing is there's plenty of food here. See all those ripples? That's plenty of food. There's plenty of seeds. There's plenty of everything at this pond. So this may be a good spot to check. If not, if we can't get to it tomorrow, maybe the next day or later on. This is good. This is good. Still need some more rain, and then it might help this out. No ducks, though. Didn't see any. Let's keep moving. Pond number 2. Oh, we got some bad news on the hole number 3, okay? Over here. That's the only water. All of this should be underwater. Everything that you see should be underwater. That's literally how bad this drought is and how bad it's hurt not just waterfowl, but all animals in general. It's making them move. I've heard of stories where a little bitty hole like this could bring them in. Let's just hope that, this isn't going to be my first or second choice, but it may be something we need to keep in our back pocket just in case if we can't find a good duck hole. I'll tell you one thing, Fluffy's having a blast out here. Let's go to the 4th duck hole today. A beaver did that. Chomp, 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 beaver. We did find water at the 4th hole. Good thing, good thing. Didn't find any ducks here though. We're actually walking on top of a levee right here. On the other side of that levee, all of that should be flooded. Unfortunately, like I keep saying over and over, I can't stress it enough, there's no water. We need water for ducks and geese because they're not eating in this dry field. There's not much water up ahead at the next pond. I hope this marsh has a little more water than what I'm seeing now. Hopefully we're just on the shallow end. We got good news. Since all of that was underwater, that area is shallow. But we have a strip back there that's wet. It's not that deep. It's only about a foot or two. But if you didn't know, dabbling ducks only eat at about 3 feet or less. So I think that's something promising. Didn't see any right now or this morning, but with that fog and everything going on, you really never know. We're gonna keep this one in our back pocket for a great idea, maybe in the future. As we're walking around the marsh, I'm trying to find duck footprints or goose footprints. I'm trying to find feathers. I'm trying to find something to give me a sign that the ducks have been here or they've been here recently. This is a big old marsh right here. I literally have not ever seen this one. Oh, there's a beautiful hawk. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's about to fly. That was beautiful. That was a big, beautiful hawk. That's probably why there's no ducks here right now. The hawks eat the ducks and the ducks don't like the hawks. For some of you to think it's easy to get to this little bitty tiny duck hole, this is the stuff that we're trekking through. With a poodle, oh, and that brush job is gonna be excellent once I'm done, but it's so worth it. He's getting himself a little drink over there. All right, buddy, let's go back out. Hold on a second, buddy, hold on. I need to take my book bag off because I need a drink. Set this down. Whew. Yeah, I'm a little thirsty. You look a little nasty. It's not supposed to be this hot out here for duck season. It's about 55 degrees and I'm sweating. Oh, I'm sweating all right. We're just hanging out at a little duck hole right here. Yep, that little bitty duck hole. The fluffy poodle and I are just hanging out for a second, trying to catch our breath, making sure we're all good. Look how nasty he is. Oh, it's gonna be nasty one today. Oh, you dirty little boy. One quick last drink and let's keep it moving.
Oh, great. Look, Fluffy. Another marsh with no water.
Another marsh with no water. The only water we're finding is all this that's dripping off my face because of how hot it is today. Got to find another area. Something's got to be holding these ducks. Something's got to be holding them. Fluffy, he's ready. I'm ready. Come on. Got to find these ducks. Got to find these ducks. I am high, I'm exhausted. The first spot wasn't a complete bust. I mean, we found a whole bunch of new areas and marshes that we could go to. We just need a little bit of water and hopefully see some ducks there. Now, Fluffy, I think it's time for us to go to the big duck hole. This is seriously crazy. The day before opening waterfowl season, 52 degrees. It's just about noon already and there's that much fog. I don't know if that's why I didn't see the birds or what, but I'll tell you one thing. These birds hopefully better show up tomorrow. Yep, you wouldn't believe what just happened. The wife gave me a phone call. She said, hey, my eyes are hurting because my contacts are in and I need my glasses. That's when the fluffy poodle and I were like, no, we're looking for ducks. She said, but my eyes are hurting. We told her we're like an hour away. She said, please, please, please. Said, all right, let's do this. Drive an hour home just to get her wonderful, wonderful glasses. Now let's go take them to her work and then go back out scouting for them ducks. Man, you guys are like, wow, this guy's definitely a quack addict. Horrible dad joke. I know, that's what I said. All right, I kind of feel bad because I'm going in this doctor's office with muddy boots. Fluffy's right there with the window open. I'm literally only going right here. She's meeting me at the door. We dropped off the glasses, buddy. That's right, we dropped off her glasses. Now I'm starting to get a little hungry since it's noon. It's about lunch 30. That's right, lunch 30. I say we go get us a pizza. Well, not us, me, a pizza. Quick question. Do you ever pull up to something and be like, oh, I wonder what that is? That sign says, do not operate without eye protection. There's some gooey white stuff spewing out of that. It definitely looks like it could be a hot, nasty mess all over your face if you're not protected right. I know, another horrible dad joke. He's not laughing. He's not laughing. We made it to Little Caesars. We got our pizza right there. We got it. It was only about $8.64 for, you know, them sticks and pizza. Ooh, that looks good. First up, a cheese stick, because who doesn't like some cheese sticks? I know, you're yawning like, hey, give me some. Now that right there was delicious. Let's go ahead, go to the final duck hole and see if we can even see anything, because it's still extremely foggy. It's extremely foggy out there. All right, Fluffy, our secret honey hole is not even holding ducks or geese. It's literally, I think it has something to do with the fog today or something. Let's just go back home, buddy. Let's go back home. As we're going back home, I'm very confused on like where these ducks are. What is really going on? Highly confused. Hey, Fluffy, we made it back home, buddy. We made it back home. It's time for me to get my stuff off, and then we got to get him in the bath. That's right. You're going to have to take a bath, buddy, because you a nasty little boy.